introduce you to the sustainable use of raw materials found in a region. We visit different regions and see which natural substances we can find there and what we could produce from them in a use-oriented and resource-efficient way. As a consumer, it's you who chooses the product of the future from those presented. Today we are in the district Mordor at the BG BRG Knittelfeld, where we welcome Holger.
Hello from the BG BRG Knittelfeld.
The region Eichfeld is embedded in a beautiful countryside. Oil, resin, wood flour and limestone flour are organic and mineral raw materials from which a natural product can be made that is recyclable and biodegradable. Holger, what do you think these raw materials are the basis for? For panels for thermal insulation, for panels for absorption of sound, or for floor coverings made of linoleum?
It may be linoleum.
That's right. Linoleum consists of 98% organic and mineral raw materials, from which about 76% are rapidly renewable. Linoleum is composed of the Latin terms linum in German line and oleum in German öl. Linseed oil is one of the most important components of linoleum. In 1863, the English chemist Sir Frederick Walton observed the malleable skin of linseed oil on the surface of paintpots. Linoleum was used as a rubber substitute for floor coverings. Even today, all uniform linoleum floor coverings are called Walton in honor of the inventor. Here you can see it. In the 20th century, there were 2 factories for manufacturing linoleum in Austria. However, today the linoleum is no longer produced in Austria. In Pasching in Upper Austria, there is a subsidiary of the Gerflor Flooring Group, whose headquarters is in France. Here the employees market an innovative, decorative and sustainable flooring solutions. We welcome an expert from Gerflor, Mrs. Lara Moser, and her assistant, Mr. Hani Kira. For producing linoleum, several production steps are necessary. The production steps have strange names. What's no production step? The bed, the wedding, the ripeness, the age.
Could it be the wedding?
That's wrong. The age is the right answer. Mrs. Moser and Mr. Kira will show us how to make a material similar to linoleum in the kitchen.
It's not easy, but we tried. We use linseed oil. Instead of resin, use rosin, in German colophonium. And we take wood flour, limestone flour and jute. We don't specify the quantities of the substances, but we mix them according to the consistency.
At the start of the process, we put linseed oil and natural pine rosin together in a pot and cook it. The linseed oil absorbs the oxygen, and together with the rosin it creates the so-called linoleum cement. In the next few production steps, it's very important that the linoleum cement has the right level of consistency. Here, for example, we see the linoleum cement with chloroform, and here we see the linoleum cement with rosin. Next, we mix the wood floor and the limestone floor. And we add this mixture to a linoleum cement so the mass gets nice and firm.
In the factory, the colored linoleum mixture is shredded and then transported into a warehouse. There, the different colors of linoleum granules are heaped up. The piles create the so-called beds. Then, the granules mixture of several colors is calendared in a rolling mill.
We too roll the linoleum mass made by us. We put a thin plastic foil on it and then roll it with the help of a bottle. The linoleum mass needs baking material, which we already have on it. Therefore, we take a jute mesh and press the mass onto the jute baking to its right thickness. This production step is called the weighing. Then the mass has to dry. You can also say it has to ripen.
In the factory, in its final stage of production, the linoleum receives a surface coating. Therefore, developed exclusively for linoleum a solvent-free surface protection based on acrylate. This finishing treatment is called neocare, which provides a long-life protection to the linoleum sheet. The floor covering withstands a high mechanical stress exactly of 30 kilograms per square centimeter. It has a high wear resistance, also high scratch resistant, and it's easy to clean.
I will prove to you the durability of linoleum neocare. As you can see, there aren't any scratches.
Holger, what do you think about what you've heard so far?
I don't really know because you only list advantages. I would like to know in which colors the floor covering is available.
The floor coverings are available in 159 striking and contemporary colors with a matte surface. How beautiful the colors are! We have violet, petrol, mandarin orange, poppy blue, and banana yellow.
Linoleum reduces the growth of bacteria at 99.9% after 1 day. However, more important in our time is the fact that it also reduces the number of viruses, especially the one of the COVID-19 virus, by 99% in 5 hours. Furthermore, the linoleum floor coverings emit less than 10 micrograms of organic compounds per cubic meter after 28 days. Therefore, the indoor air is excellent.
However, what we told you is not the main reason why you should prefer linoleum to PVC. Linoleum is biodegradable because it consists of 98% natural raw materials. We cut linoleum into small pieces, which we buried into the earth. We put some others on the roof of the summer house to expose them to the sunlight and the rain. That's what we discovered after about 2 months. As you can see, the piece laid on the roof is weather beaten. However, it has not changed its color and it's still elastic. The pieces we dug out of the earth are very friable. They can be easily crumbled into small pieces. It seems that after only 1 year, linoleum could be fully composed. Linoleum can be really biodegraded, that's what we said.
Linoleum is worth to be used. Why don't the people lay the floor with linoleum?
The reason seems to me that people don't know the advantages of linoleum. Therefore, they have no idea that they can contribute to protect the environment by using linoleum for floor coverings.